to college. Bahenting, Nexi Nicole G. Bariga, Christopher John B. Reyes, Princess Babe E. Silver Medallion. Fidelity Cup, Moring Ivan Christian G. Silver Medallion, graduate from RVM High School and UIC for college. Gillian Cherry and Keith O. from St. Michael's College, High School and UIC for college. Aldemita Yuna O. High School, Notre Dame of Makilala. Bactad Achilles Don G. St. Mary's College of Tagum. From Notre Dame RVM College of Cotabato, Dilangalen by Jana Shamera A. And Kalantungan Shahani A. High School from Christ the King College, Liagas Chelsea P. From Our Lady of Fatima Academy of Davao, Dusong Jeremiah James E. And Labrador Maria Antoinette G. Institutional Awards. The Collegiate Immaculate Award. Angelo Marian Dominic A. Sambria Stephanie C. And Orbis Tundo Divine O. SSG Service Award, Mustafa Sahar May. Most Active Academic Club. The award is to be received by the class club mayor and club moderator. Association of Medical Technology Students. Campus Ministry Service Award, Valeroso Gilbert. Mother Ignacia Culture and Arts Award, Cañete Little Andre D. Mother Ignacia Outstanding Athlete Award, Franco Butch Clarence L. And Rosales Sophia Jane S. Mother Ignacia International Student Ambassador Award, Buwalan Kathleen Ariana B. Dave Hannah Bell D. Magallanes Simon Luigi L. Porza Zuri B. And Usop Yana S. Most Outstanding Student Award, Angon Rafaels Jules A.
Let us give the awardees and their parents a big round of applause, please. We shall also honor and pay tribute to the university staff members who have provided the institution with invaluable service. Sister Maria Marisa Arviri RVM, the university president, will present the plaques of recognition, and the vice president for administration, Sister Maria Leonora Espallado RVM, will announce the recipients.
The Board of Trustees and the administration of the University of the Immaculate Conception are pleased to award the Service Award to the university personnel for their years of service and commitment to the vision and mission of the University of the Immaculate Conception, given this day, April 27, 2025. Signed, Sister Maria Marisa Arviri RVM, President, Mother Maria Rosabella R. Gallo RVM, Chair of the Board of Trustees. For 10 years of service, Mrs. Jessica Alfonso from the Faculty of the College of Human Environmental Sciences and Food Studies. Dr. Nelka Stephanie Amato, Dean of the same college. Mr. Angel Constantine A. Bahana from the College of Arts and Humanities. Miss April Joy Parilla from the College of Medical and Biological Science. And for 15 years of service, Dr. Grace Awanan, Dean College of Arts and Humanities. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and thank you for your service to the university. We now have the pleasure of hearing from one of our exceptional graduates. This graduate represents the collective spirit, resilience, and achievements of the graduating class. It is my distinct honor to invite Ms. April Jean Osma, a BS in Tourism Management graduate, for her insightful and inspiring words as she addresses her fellow classmates, sharing her reflections and experiences from her remarkable journey in our esteemed university. A big round of applause, please.
Good morning. Praise be Jesus and Mary. To the University President, Sister Maria Marisa R. Very, RVM, to the Vice President for Academics, Dr. A.V. Joy B. Dayaganon, Administrator, our beloved deans, respected faculty and staff, their parents and guardians, fellow graduates and honor guests, a victorious day to you all. My name is April Jean Osma, and I am truly honored to speak on behalf of the graduating class. Before I start, my message is all about how God works throughout my life. There is a Bible verse that has always touched my heart. It is from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 11, that says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." And another verse that reminds me of this journey is from the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28, that all things work together for good unto those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. Looking back, I was just an average student. I was never at the top and always second or third. I usually just with honors. I never aimed to be the best, and I humbled myself, but only dreamed of this moment, standing on the stage, sharing my story. I guess back then, God knew I wasn't ready. But His perfect time, I am here now. He made everything fall into place. And honestly, I didn't expect too much from myself. I just wanted to finish my program and keep my grades high enough for my scholarship grade requirement. Graduating with Latin honors, especially a summa cum laude, never ever crossed my mind. It felt like such a big dream and something out of reach. But I realized that God had better plans for me than I had for myself. Back in 2020, I had to stop studying because of financial struggles. I worked different jobs, cashier, laundry helper, and kitchen assistant. But during that time, I told myself, I don't belong here. I know I'm meant for something more. That was the beginning of my journey to dream bigger. Thankfully, I was lucky enough to be granted and receive a scholarship from both 𝐶ED-Caraga region and provincial government of Agusan del Sur. And to tell you the truth, my only chance to continue school was to apply scholarships. I was truly grateful and humbled. Started college in 2021, even though tourism management was never part of my original plan. Still, the scholarship motivated me to work hard and take my studies seriously. Today, we celebrate the end of our college journey. 4 years filled with hard work, dedications, perseverance, and courage. Even as we quietly face personal struggles along the way. Sometimes dreams take longer to come true, but that only makes them more meaningful when we finally reach them. Sometimes we think we need to plan everything in life, only to find out that God's plan is better than ours. We even doubt ourselves and we're capable of. But look at us now. We're here celebrating the special moment from our families and loved ones. There were times I cried, not because I was struggling, but because I was overwhelmed by how God continued to surprise me with His goodness. When I look back at all the victories and answered prayers, I know it wasn't luck, it was always God and His grace that helped me come this far. I want to take this moment to share my gratitude to the one who has helped me reach this point. My heart is filled with deep gratitude and above all, overwhelming awe at God's goodness and mercy. It is humbling that this award goes beyond my work. It is evidence of grace to a power greater than me, to countless silent prayers whispered during uncertain times, to direction that got me through times when I was unsure what lay into the future. I've learned from our journey that excellence is about purpose rather than perfection, and that there is no limit to what we can do when we connect our ambitions with God's will. I therefore dedicate this milestone to its inventor today. I hope it serves as a reminder that sweetest kind of accomplishments is when it elevates something bigger than ourselves. To my parents, Ma, graduate na ko. I am a first degree holder of the family. Ug summa cum laude inyong anak. Nakaya na ako tungod sa inyong sakripisyo. To my fellow graduates, you can now proudly say to the one who is beside you today, graduate na ko. To Mama, she is a PWD, but her strength and goodness is greater than ever. Every time she said, Nak, mangita sa kog mautangan para sa imong allowance. It kills me inside. It feels like I don't have the right to complain for everything. And especially to Papa, you're always there, standing behind me, working silence and always ready to catch me when I fall. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your endless sacrifice and support. I know you both prayed for me every day, and there were so many nights I cried knowing how hard you worked, taking on any job just to provide for me and my siblings. There are times I face my own battles because I don't want to be a burden. Despite our financial struggles, you always said, God will provide. Your faith and strength have carried me through, and I pray that I can be a blessing to you that you have been to me. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and I will continue striving to give you the life you always dream of. To my loved ones who have been there and at my lowest and never doubted me, my dear friends, thank you for being my support system. To Chin and Jaden, your help during my hardest times, emotionally, mentally, and financially. I know, memorize na niyo akong linyahan nga, pahirma sa ako, kwartabi kay wala pa akong allowance. Those times were there for me. There always helped me and helped me a lot. To Kyla, Thank you for your comforting hugs and words of affirmation. To Norika and Angel, your laughter always lifted my spirit. And to my classmates who became more like a family, thank you for being there, those moments with those moments is unmemorable. The memories we've made and teamwork we share have made this journey more bearable and beautiful. To my one and only summa cum laude partner, Amy, who shared countless laughs with me during our OJT time. To my scholarships, it is an honor to become a Scholar of Commission of Higher Education, a provincial government of Agusan del Sur. I want to send my deepest gratitude for believing in me and making my education possible. To the Faculty of College of Human Environmental Sciences and Food Studies, to Dr. Nelka Stephanie Amatong, our Chef's Dean, and also our Research Advisor, thank you for your guidance and support. Your dedication to the student goes beyond academic leadership. To Dr. Hannah Pareja, your kindness and belief in me, in my potential as research leader meant so much to me. Thank you for always being approachable, for always acknowledging my concerns, and for encouraging me to do my best. To Ms. Tolosa, your words of wisdom on valuing ourselves have stayed with me and continue to inspire me every day. To Ms. Dalagan, thank you for always challenging us to push our limits, for testing our abilities, and for believing in us, even when the pressure felt overwhelming. We struggled, but it was those struggles that we grew. And I am grateful for your support in reminding us that efforts will only be effective when our own actions, and it is okay to breathe at a little. To Sir Bry, our OJT coordinator, thank you for guiding and reminding us for our responsibilities. And to Sir Carl, your friendly nature will inspire me and the students. A special thanks to Doc Cora Omblero, who guided us during our research conduct in Arakan, North Cotabato. To the entire UIC community, thank you for being a place where students are not only educated but also deeply valued. The humility and care shown by the staff have created an environment where we are constantly encouraged to reach our full potential. UIC has not instilled in us the importance of academic excellence, but has only nurtured the values of faith, service, and humility. It is a privilege to have been part of the institution. In reflecting my journey, my 4 years in college were an emotional roller coaster, full of doubts about my abilities, anxiety, and about the future, and pressured who I was supposed to be. Entering this chapter of life felt overwhelming, but it was also a humbling experience. I had to work 3 times harder just to keep up and make it through this unfamiliar journey. At first, my only goal was to survive and earn my degree, but that changed when I heard the harsh judgments from the people about my program. I'm sure you've all heard same old cliches from the others who believe their program is the hardest and most well-known. Little did they know, we faced so many challenges, sleepless nights, endless tasks, and quizzes that seemed to come at all once. We had to learn about places from every continent. My perspective shifted even more when I realized that this isn't a board program, but it's a different kind of challenge, and one tests who are and how we persevere. I learned to love this program because it is a flexible field, and I was able to study the beauty of life. So as we begin this new chapter, I offer you 3 pieces of advice that shaped my own journey. First is always God first. We need to give back to the Creator and always put God first before everything else. Everything we have, our life, talents, opportunities, and even the people we love, is a gift from Him. When we acknowledge God as the source of all blessings, we live with humility, purpose, and gratitude. I believe that the only life worth living is a life lived for God. It's God's grace why we are healed at this very moment. We are all undeserving of His love, but in a world full of uncertainty, your faith can be your anchor. When you trust Him with your plans, He will surprise you with a purpose far greater than anything you could imagine. The strength that carried you through the hardest days, the peace that calms your restless heart, the unexpected blessing that came when you least expect them. It was Him. Every answered prayer, every closed door that led something better, every moment you thought you wouldn't make it but did, it was always Him. Even now, He is working in ways you cannot yet see. All joy, all gladness, and everything that is good is a gift from our Heavenly Father who loves us. Second is to honor your mother and father. We can choose friends or partners in life, but we can never choose our parents. If they are around, make sure to hug them. If they are not around, make sure to become the role model for your children and future. Honoring our mother and father is not just about respecting them as individuals, but recognizing God's command, the blessings attached to it, and the importance of maintaining godly order in our families. Whether they raised you or simply supported you through the years, never forget the sacrifice, the love, and the prayers that brought you here. Their prayers saved you many times, and gratitude to them is the way staying rooted in humility. And finally, be humbled and find your purpose. During our retreat, Sister Cory shared a beautiful message that I will remember throughout my life. She said that we can be born twice in this lifetime. The first is the day we are born, and the second is the day we discover why we are born. I consider myself blessed because I believe I found mine. It is in that moment of realization that we begin to live with true meaning and passion, that in what you own or what title you carry, but in who you are and what you do for others. Purpose is found in the kindness, service, and living with meaning beyond yourself. Learn to give without expecting something in return, because I learned to give not because I have much, because I know exactly how it feels to have nothing. To my fellow graduates, what comes next, carry your faith with you, because hard work becomes harvest, pains become purpose, and dreams, no matter how distant, becomes destiny. With or without honors, real success is living according to His purpose. And that's the calling. There is no person, no force, spirit, or power that will ever able to change what God has set us to be. Thank you, everyone, and to God be the glory.
In keeping with the tradition, we shall now listen to the 2025 graduates as they sing the Alma Mater song. On the keys is Mr. Abram Alontaga, and conducting is Mr. Leonard Anthony Milicor of the music program. At this point, the graduates will be welcomed as new members of the Alumni Association. Let us welcome Dr. Hannah Pareja, Alumni Affairs Coordinator.
Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, Class 2025 graduates of the College Department, University of the Immaculate Conception, Davao City, as we become bona fide members of the UIC Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly pledge to abide by the Constitution and bylaws of the Association, do our best to attain the objectives of fostering loyalty and mutual cooperation among the members, and between the school and its graduates, and uphold the ideals for which the university stands, thus bringing honor to our alma mater. Congratulations.
The Religious of the Virgin Mary, or RVM, with the Education Ministry as one of its apostolates, has owned and managed schools in and outside the country since 1725. The idea of RVM Ignatian bonding among RVM schools started in 1999. Thus, the Federation of the Alumni Association of RVM Schools Incorporated, or FARC, was born. The objectives of FARC are to deepen and enhance the spirituality of Mother Ignacia del Espiritu Santo, the foundress of the RVM congregation, to foster a closer friendship and fellowship among the alumni of the RVM schools, and to consolidate efforts with the RVM sisters in achieving the vision of the RVM congregation, and to increase involvement in the RVM missions. To promote unity, shared identity, and purpose, FARC has a hymn entitled Together. Having been inducted into the Alumni UIC Association, a member of the FARC, let us listen to the graduates as they sing together, the symbol of the Federation, and our graduates' commitment to be united with all the alumni of the other RVM schools.
The world needs
We shall now have the Pledge of Loyalty. To lead the graduates in the pronouncement of their Pledge of Loyalty, may I call on Ivan Christian Moring, a Fidelity Cup awardee and a BS in Nutrition Dietetics graduate.
Hello. Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the graduates of 2025, do hereby solemnly pledge loyalty to the Christian ideals to which the University of the Immaculate Conception has been established, and to the Christian standard of life, which she has traditionally marked and set down for the youth. Finally, we promise to exert zealous and untiring efforts to bring honor not only to ourselves and to our parents, but also to our beloved alma mater, to the University of the Immaculate Conception. Above all, we pledge to remain loyal and true to God and the Blessed Virgin Mary. Congratulations.
As we draw to close this historic occasion, we express our sincere hope for these graduates as they move forward to join the company of builders in their respective places. Ignatian Marian leaders who are devout believers in God, motivated by the spirituality of humble service, and dedicated to a never-ending pursuit of excellence. May the knowledge and skills of these graduates be nurtured in the future, and may they always cherish the amazing experiences and significant growth opportunities they had while attending the university. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates and their heartwarming rendition of the university hymn. Please all rise. Please be seated. Dear graduates, As you walk out of this hall and into the world, you are not simply moving on. You are moving forward, equipped with knowledge, shaped by experience, and anchored in the values of faith, excellence, and service that define the University of the Immaculate Conception. Tomorrow marks the beginning of a new chapter, one where your beliefs, your commitment to growth, and your heart for others will serve as your compass and strength. Let your faith guide you through life's uncertainties. Your pursuit of excellence push you to grow with purpose and integrity, and your spirit of service inspire you to uplift those around you. Be intentional with your path, keep learning, build from the ground up, and never underestimate the power of kindness and hard work. Wherever life takes you, carry these values proudly. Lead with courage and never forget where you began. Congratulations, and may your journey be filled with meaning, impact, and grace. Please stand for the retiring of colors, and may we request everyone to wait until the stage party has left the stage. The administrators, faculty, and staff of the University of the Immaculate Conception wish to express their heartfelt gratitude to those who made this program a success, and to all of you who have come and shared in making this moment more meaningful for the graduates of 2025. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat. Congratulations, 2025 graduates!